Ready to turbocharge your brain in less time than it takes to microwave popcorn? Welcome to 5-Minute Brain Hacks, your one-stop solution to supercharging your neurons with quick tips and tricks. Dive into the world of brain-boosting hacks that are just as fun as they are effective. From memory enhancement to focus techniques, we've got it all covered for you. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn how to hack your way to a sharper, faster, and more efficient brain. Get ready to boost your brain power. Forget your ex's birthday, but remember cat memes? Let's balance that out. Memory enhancement is all about using the quirks of your brain to your advantage. One of the best tricks is to link what you need to remember with something absurd or outlandish. Why does this work? Because our brains are wired to remember the unusual, the strange, and the downright silly. So let's say you need to remember a grocery list. Instead of trying to memorize a boring list of items, try this. Imagine your grocery list doing the tango. Picture the tomatoes twirling, the lettuce lunging, the milk making magnificent moves. The more absurd the image, the easier it will be to recall. This is a simple, quick hack that can make a huge difference in your memory recall. Now your grocery list will never be boring again. Fueling your brain with the right foods is like upgrading from dial-up to fiber optic internet. You wouldn't feed your car junk and expect it to run smoothly, would you? The same goes for your brain. The right nutrients can enhance your cognitive function, improve memory, and even assist in the prevention of brain diseases. Top of the list are omega-3 fatty acids. No, they're not just a fancy number and letter combo, they're essential for brain health. Found aplenty in fish like salmon and mackerel, flax seeds, and walnuts, they're your brain's best friends. And let's not forget other brain-friendly foods like blueberries, turmeric, and even dark chocolate. Yes, you heard right, chocolate. These foods are not just delicious, they're also packed with antioxidants and other nutrients that support brain health. So the next time you're craving a snack, reach for something that's good for your brain. Remember, your brain loves a good diet too. Ever try to focus and end up planning your weekend instead? Here's a quick hack. Let me introduce you to the Pomodoro technique, a time management strategy that can supercharge your concentration. Named after the tomato-shaped kitchen timer, this method is as simple as it is effective. All you need to do is set a timer for 25 minutes and dedicate that time solely to the task at hand. No distractions, no interruptions, just pure focus. When the timer goes off, reward yourself with a 5-minute break. Maybe that's when you can plan your weekend. This cycle of work and rest can help maintain your brain's sharpness, preventing burnout and enhancing productivity. So the next time you find your mind wandering, remember the humble tomato. Work hard, rest often, and keep your brain sharp. It's all about striking a balance between effort and relaxation. Sluggish brain? Skip the third cup of coffee and do a quick workout instead. Physical activity is like a spark plug for your brain. It sends a rush of blood to your noggin, delivering much-needed oxygen and nutrients that wake up your sleepy neurons. Ever noticed how you think clearer after a brisk walk? That's not just the fresh air. It's your brain enjoying a cocktail of natural feel-good chemicals released during exercise. Endorphins, serotonin, dopamine, they're all part of the party, lifting your mood and boosting your brain's energy levels. And you don't need to run a marathon or bench press a car. Even just a few minutes of jumping jacks, push-ups, or a quick yoga sequence can do wonders. Remember, the goal isn't to become a fitness model, it's to jumpstart your brain, to clear the fog and keep those neurons firing on all cylinders. Stay active, stay alert. Flow is when you're in the zone, not just a cool jazz term. It's that elusive state where everything just clicks, and you become a productivity powerhouse. But how exactly do we tap into this magical state? The key is minimizing distractions. Imagine your brain is a superhighway. Every notification, every open tab, every cluttered desk item is like a traffic cone on that highway, slowing down your thoughts and ideas. To achieve flow, we need to remove these cones, clear the road, and let our thoughts race freely. Start by tidying up your workspace. A clear desk equals a clear mind. Next, silence your phone. Better yet, put it in another room. Out of sight, out of mind. Finally, focus on a single task. Multitasking is the enemy of flow. Pick one thing and give it your undivided attention. In this state of hyperfocus, you'll find your flow. Clear your space, clear your mind. Studying doesn't have to be a snooze fest. Let's transform your study sessions into a fun-filled adventure. Ever heard of mnemonics? These are memory devices that help us remember information. They can be as simple as acronyms or as wild as imaginative stories. For instance, you could use never eat soggy waffles to remember the cardinal directions, north, east, south, and west. or create an absurd story linking all the elements of your study material. The crazier, the better. Mnemonics provide a unique way to encode information, making it easier to retrieve when you need it. It's like your brain's secret decoder ring. And the best part? You can create your own mnemonics tailored to your unique way of thinking. So the next time you're faced with a pile of textbooks, remember, studying is not about cramming information. It's about creating memorable associations. Study smart, not hard. Want to read faster? Stop subvocalizing. Now, you're probably wondering, what in the world is subvocalization? Well, it's that little voice in your head that reads along with you. Yes, the one that's probably reading the script to you right now. It's a common habit we've all picked up since we first learned to read. But here's the kicker. It's slowing you down. Think of it like this. Your brain is a high-speed train, but subvocalizing is like trying to drive that train on a dirt road. It's just not built for speed. But don't worry, there's a way to get back on track. Try this. As you read, keep your focus on the words and resist the urge to say them in your head. It might feel strange at first, but with practice, you'll start to notice a difference. Silence your inner voice and speed up your reading. Feeling like a mad scientist yet? Well, buckle up, because we're about to level up your brain game. Combining these brain hacks is like creating a secret recipe for cognitive prowess. You see, these tips don't exist in isolation. They're like ingredients, and when you mix them in the right way, you get a delicious blend of brain-boosting benefits. Let's take our nutrition and focus techniques, for example. Feeding your brain the right foods provides the energy and nutrients it needs to function at its best. Pair that with a focus technique like the Pomodoro, and you've got a recipe for success. The same goes for combining memory enhancement with energy-boosting exercises. Imagine remembering everything you need while feeling energetic and alert. It's like being a superhero, but without the spandex suit. So go ahead, mix and match for your brain hack cocktail. Quick recap time. We've taken a thrilling journey through the realm of brain hacks today. We've learned how to enhance our memories through ridiculous imagery, fuel our brains with omega-3s, and sharpen our focus with the Pomodoro technique. We've uncovered the secret to boosting energy without caffeine, entering the elusive flow state, and making studying fun with wacky mnemonics. We've even discovered how to read faster by silencing the voice in our head. Now let's put all this newfound knowledge to the test with a fun quiz. Question 1. What's the name of the technique that involves working for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break? Question 2. What's a great way to remember your grocery list? Question 3. What should you do to enter the flow state? Now that your neurons are buzzing, tell us, which brain hack will you try first? Comment below. Upgrade your neuron network by subscribing for more brainy bits. We're all about making learning fun and efficient, so if you've enjoyed this video or found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. There's a whole world of brain-boosting tips and tricks waiting for you here, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Got a brain hack of your own? Share it with us in the comments. We love hearing from you. Hit that like button if you laughed or learned something, or both.